Okay, this is this tutorial that I've been trying to show you for a while now. I've been running into a lot of Linux errors. I'm sure you guys, Linux is, if you don't use Linux every day as your home computer, you know, you're gonna have errors and hassles and problems and things you're not used to. So anyway, as you can see, this window, I've got the Firefox browser, and I've gone to the localhost web server, and I've also gone to test.html, and you can see that it says this is a test which I created, so that's working. Alright, let me show you how I did that. Okay, running updates. Okay. Alright, here is, well, the first thing I needed to do to get this working was I had to go to Applications, System Tools, Terminal, and what I did was I did a su space -L, and I sued the root, put in my root password. So now I have root access, and then from there I fired up Nautilus. Okay, Nautilus opens up, and notice what it says up here at the top. It says root. That's not my normal user. So now I know that I've opened up this file browser as root, and then I can browse back to the root folder right here to get this cool browser set up for going through Nautilus and browsing through your directories using the GUI tool. I had to set Edit Preferences in the browser window, and I went to Behavior, and I clicked on Always Open in Browser Windows, and this will help you so that you can have these breadcrumbs here, so you can go back and forward, navigate, you know, also the browser tools up here, back, up, you know, and also see the sub menu on the left. And when I did that, what I did was I went all the way down to the var directory, and then I went to the www directory, and then there's the HTML directory, and in there I was able to create a file called test.html. What I really need to do though is create a file called index.html. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click, create document, empty file, okay, and I'm going to call it index.html. okay, and there it is. And I needed to have root privileges so I could create a file in this folder, because this was a root privileges only folder. This is not Dan's folder. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it with a text editor here, and there's my index.html file opened in gedit. Okay, you can see that right here, gedit. And then to create your HTML file, you just write some HTML tags, HTML and a tag, and then end HTML, and then a body tag, and an end body tag, right? And then I'll type in here, this is my home page. Okay. Okay, so if you can't see this, maybe I can make the text a little bit bigger here. Okay, so there is the this is the basic structure of a web page. HTML tag, body tag, end body tag, HTML tag. Your text goes between the body tags. Also, on a normal page, there would also be a head tag and an end head tag, and within there you would have the title tag and the end title tag, and right there you could put the head, the title of your page, which will go in the top bar. Right. So anyway, that is the basic structure of a HTML web page. You don't have to have this part if you don't want it. But anyway, I'll just hit save. Okay. And now, if I open up that browser window and I just go to localhost, you'll see that the localhost page has changed from the Fedora default page to this is my site home page, and now you have a web page. Okay, so, and that's all it took. What was important was that I had the root privileges to be able to create the file in that folder. So index.html, I wouldn't have been able to create it if I did not have the root privileges. And so anyway, that, hopefully that helps you out here. I'm going to close these windows here. And there's my terminal window, which I needed to leave open if I was going to work with this. And I'm also updating packages. But hopefully that was clear. So to change it, what you had to do was go to System Tools, Terminal, sudo-L to get root privileges, put in your password, then open up Nautilus by typing in Nautilus and hit Enter, just from the command line. When Nautilus opens up, it doesn't have this cool browser window. It's actually kind of lame if you open it up the other way. So what you really need to do is go to Edit Preferences and go to Behavior and click Always Open in Browser Windows. That'll make it look a lot nicer and make it look like this, and that way you can navigate your folders visually much nicer. You go to root, there we go, and your home page needs to go into your var folder, www HTML directory, and this is where you put your web pages. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. You would have the title tag,